shit. What's up, y'all? Let me get let me get in here real quick on this little Thursday. Y'all come on here, come on in. Pop on in here with y'all real quick on this little Thursday. Get up in here real quick. Got a little fresh little haircut. It ain't Friday. Got a little haircut going on. I ain't drinking tonight in my little cup, so I ain't gonna be lit a little Thursday. Hey Autumn. Hey Erica. What's up, Portia? What's up, Mr. Yokin? I know y'all used to me popping in here on Mondays. But since I went live last Thursday with Phil, I figured I'll pop on here tonight. And Craig left me and Craig out of town, so I guess I'll pop on here tonight and entertain y'all on this little Thursday. This Thursday, you supposed to be lit. I'm not drinking tonight as of yet. I don't know. George was supposed to come down here and be on here with me, but he's occupied doing other things around the house. So I'm gonna leave him alone and let him be by himself until I come back upstairs. So tonight is open tonight, Portia. So we gonna have different little discussions tonight. So whatever, it's kind of like a question and answer. If y'all want to ask questions, and we'll go down what's some of y'all favorite lives that I did, any suggestions, who y'all want to see, etc., etc. So tonight gonna be open tonight. Tonight is about y'all. Tonight is gonna be whatever y'all want me to talk about, and whatever y'all want to touch bases on, etc. And we'll do it like that. Put some tequila in their cup. I may go get a little something. I'll see if George would be nice and bring me something to drink. Christmas coming up. Y'all got y'all Christmas shopping done. Y'all to finish shopping tonight. Well, shopping for Christmas rather. Who is Queen and B? I can't see. I see y'all coming in, but I can't see exactly. Like I just see y'all names. So they say they my cousin. Do you think you and George wants to get married? I'm gonna let. Oh, hey cousin. I'm gonna let some more people come in. Then y'all can start asking y'all questions, or y'all can post them down in the comments, and I'll start answering them as we go along. Yeah, but tonight's chill night. Tonight, going down memory lane. Tell me some of y'all favorite lives that I did on the channel. Y'all like, subscribe, share. I haven't even put my tree up, sitting in the box in my living room. You gotta do better. Christmas coming up. Christmas in 15 days. Nah, I ain't gonna sit up here live. Now my tree is up. My tree up. But I ain't did no major shopping yet. You know, I find a hiding space. Find some hiding spots because George knows it. So he'll been found something and got the it's our first Christmas gift. Let me see if I can if y'all haven't seen our tree, it's on my page from our Christmas, and we posted little garlands around and stuff. Let me pull this up. So this is our tree. Yeah, I ain't gonna post it on the page. I know what happened last time I posted something on here, child. So this is our tree. I don't know if you can, hold on, wait, let me see. So hold on, wait. I'll post it on here since it's a glare. Let me go. Let me post it on here real quick. Christmas is canceled because of COVID-19. Do you have any plans for your channel for it? I see y'all. Let me get. Let me remove that real quick. Yeah, Autumn said she ain't put her tree up yet. Everybody getting gift cards. I never say everybody getting gift cards. Shit, I'm tired. Have you did any shopping at all? Christmas is canceled because of COVID. It's still in the air for us. You know, Thanksgiving was at the house, so I'm not sure yet what exactly we're gonna do. Me and George is discussing some things, but I ain't gonna. I don't know yet. We still trying to surprise and jump around and see what we gonna do, and we'll go from there. We'll definitely go from there, but we gonna finalize things probably tonight or tomorrow, sometime this week. Cause come next week, that is it. That is it for everybody. Hey, Simply, yeah, I know you watching. What's going on, girl? So, do I think me and George is going to get married? If everything continues going on and elevating how it is, yes, we definitely will. That is my plan. That is the goal. I don't have time to really play around and whore around anymore. You know, it's time to settle back down. I done jumped in a relationship, jumped out of a relationship, and those previous ones didn't work. I ain't gonna point the fingers, but yeah. But to answer your question, I see wedding bells in the future between me and Mr. George. I sure do. Oh, my plans for 2021. For the channel, rather, of course, elevating, getting it more established, more subscribers, etc. So that's why y'all have to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell your cousin, tell your auntie, tell your grandma, your great grandma, your granddaddy, your good Judy, so y'all spread the word. Cause y'all know on here, I talk my shit, I pop my shit, and we just have a good time over here. So my plans for 2021 with my show is definitely elevating and getting it better. I have some guests lined up. Some people actually been reaching out to me to start. Of course, somebody reached out to me today. So I will be getting ready to do some things soon. So we got some different things planned on going on. There we go. Craig is out of town, so Thursdays usually be out at night, but Craig got some other stuff going on, so we jumping around. Hey, Kim, looking good. Yeah, so Lacey, I came on here last Thursday with me and Phil. For those who haven't watched, make sure y'all catch last week's live between me and Phil. Y'all go and catch lives that y'all haven't watched or caught up on, so we can chat, get in tune with more with each other. Hey, Chandra Walker, and we'll do some stuff, get to talking. That's all I'm saying. Y'all go look at the videos. I think my first video on here was Otter's Garden when I was taking the immune boosters and stuff. So that was my first one. Hold on, y'all. So, bitch, I've been calling you all day, and you're gonna wait till I get on live to call me. So everybody know they get notifications. Bitch, you gonna wait good until I get on this camera It did call me.
Well,
I'm posting your picture right now so I can know who you are. No, I'll call you back after this, okay?
okay.
Get the notifications, y'all. They kill me. That's why I have this phone on do not disturb, because this one just ring. So, but yes. So yeah, like I was saying, tell people, jump around, and we'll go from there. So if y'all haven't caught any videos, make sure y'all go back and look at some of the videos. I'm gonna start uploading some throwback videos as well, little funny little videos and stuff. And make sure y'all turn on your I ain't finna go there. Make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications, etc., etc. So when I do go live, if y'all not follow me on Facebook, make sure y'all follow me on Facebook as well. I know majority of y'all are on YouTube. If y'all not following me on Instagram as well, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Everything to find me is the real Keon Stafford. If y'all want to find me on any social media, it's the real Keon Stafford. All my stuff is a domino effect, so you definitely will see me. And if it ain't my picture, it ain't me, because I love me some me. Oh, child, no, we ain't gonna be messy tonight. So I do have a video coming of me and George. Me and George be on two different time zones. So George be at work. So you gotta think about it. So when I get home from work, George be working later than me. So we have to find the balance. But I do got a video that's gonna be together. So I'm recording our Christmas. Since it's our first Christmas, I'm recording our Christmas, and I'm putting together something for that. If everything come out correctly. Sometimes you don't be following the plans, but no, I'm putting together one for that. For those coming in tonight, like I said, was just going to be like a little hop in night. If y'all want to ask some questions, talk about a video that y'all have watched, or a funny moment, or anything that you have seen on my channel, just let me know. Yes. I hate that the holidays are like this now, especially without seeing, your family and stuff. So hopefully next year we'll get the open back up, and they have these different vaccines out. I don't know if I personally would get one. I don't be with putting all this shit in my body. As I said before, I don't do the flu shot. I don't do all that stuff. I'm putting all that shit in your body. It just make you sick. So definitely when they get the COVID-19 vaccine, or the COVID vaccine, because ain't no telling what number it will be by the time next year come. They just throw numbers out there. So if they do have a vaccine, those who want to go get a vaccine, y'all go get one. I'll be over here with the people who gonna thug it out, stick it out, do home remedies, etc. We're gonna be over here. So we're still, like I said, we're still battling what we're gonna do. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for Christmas yet. It's still in the air. I have a couple of plans. I just need to pick one. So I don't know. The vaccine was made for a black woman. Oh, well. Hey Wayne, where you been at? I haven't seen you. I ain't seen you a couple of lives pop up on here. I noticed my regular subscribers who always chatting and not just looking. And I see y'all be on here. So Wayne, I ain't seen you. I don't remember speaking to you last week if you were on here. Hopefully things get better so I can fly out with RG and my mom's to see y'all. Yes. So definitely, Bree, make sure text me as well. Text me. You definitely miss Thanksgiving. Like I say, everything is different. Not only for me, for some of y'all, everything is just really different this year. Like, oh my God, it don't feel the same. Holidays don't feel the same. New Year's don't. Well, I don't know how New Year's gonna be, but I'm pretty sure New Year's is gonna be just like the rest. Not together. So I was looking earlier, just being nosy and scrolling on Facebook, And I seen a picture that I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think about this? Because I'll give my opinion after y'all, but tell me what y'all think about this. It's of a rapper kissing his son in the mouth. I will let y'all answer that, and then I will tell y'all my opinion on this. So this is what's going around on the internet today. So if y'all haven't seen this video, it's a whole video. But if you haven't seen this picture floating, what are y'all thoughts of this? What are y'all thoughts of this? The son shouldn't be no more than about 10. I think this is his son with Amber Rose. He shouldn't be no more than 10. 10 years old at the max. He's probably about 6 or 7, but I wouldn't say no more than 10. Yes. Look, let me tell you, like I said, FedEx and Amazon, I see them all the time. So my prayers out to you, Wayne, because I know I ordered a few things this week. So I already know it may be a little busy because I know I'd ordered couple of things this week. So I can only imagine. Yes, I think it's inappropriate. Back to Wiz and Sebastian. So I think it's very inappropriate and as a father to a young boy, I don't think this is appropriate. Like even to when my son was a child, I don't think that I don't remember that. I don't think I never kissed him in the mouth. But this the picture for those who I was just talking, who had just caught it. Of Wiz kissing his son in the mouth. Look, no, and no. He is too old. I didn't see this. Yes, he is too old. He is too old. Yeah. Look, that's inappropriate. Even if it was a little girl, I think that's inappropriate. But you kids, after they get to a certain age, you get to they start asking questions. Kids have I don't know what it is in this chicken or this burgers or what, but these kids are growing up too fast. Their hormones are jumping out of control. These kids are something else. Now, I was fast growing up, but these little kids here, I see some kids grown. I'm talking about grown as hell. But you got to understand, the parents, they're getting younger as well. The grandparents getting younger as well. So it's really sad. It's really sad. It's just a certain thing you don't do when you kids go. Right. I have 4 daughters and I stopped kissing them in the mouth at 3. I think that's acceptable. 3 years old. Once they start talking correctly and can form great sentences and complete sentences, you shouldn't be. Also, I think it is a certain age where your kids shouldn't be bathing together or shouldn't be taking showers. You shouldn't have your kid in the shower with you after a certain age. Certain things you just don't do once they get older. They minds be racing, they minds be going. It's certain things you just don't do when your child get to a certain age. And kissing in the mouth, taking a shower, and having them bathe together are 3 things that you shouldn't do, especially if they're opposite sex. Now I know some people are against me and saying, kids is gonna be kids or kids is kids. They don't think like that. But baby, let me tell you what they're putting on this TV nowadays. You can't Kids see this stuff that they see on TV, and me and my daughter all. Lacey, I'm not knocking that. You and your daughter, like you say, y'all have always did that, but I personally, I'm not knocking you, but I personally think, well, let me ask you this: how old is your child? How old is your daughter? Before I answer and say what I want to say, Bree said some people go overboard with affection with their children. Yes, yes, they do. They definitely do. Usually, the kids don't want to kiss them when they're the same. And it exactly, Wayne, especially like I have seen, you know how it's like the embarrassing moment when you go, like how you drop your kids off to school and your kids like, okay, shoo, see you later. I think that's kind of so much of the same thing, you know, where the parents still be wanting to kiss a child off to school, etc. I think at a certain age it should stop, or you should break away from certain things. Now, can't nobody tell you how to love your child. Everybody have certain things they do with their children, but me personally, after a certain age, certain things should be cut off, or certain things should be ceased with your child. Do y'all put locks on y'all like TVs and stuff, like parental control on y'all TV with y'all kids? Because like I say, with what be going on, I'm gonna post you for Portia says, hell, I don't even drink after my kids after a certain age. Let me tell you, I'm surprised that I even, to a certain extent, I don't do it as often. I may drink after George a little bit sometime, but let me tell you, I am funny with that. Like, I remember I hurt my mama feelings one day because she drunk after my soul. Now I'm an adult, and she drunk off of my soul. And I was like, you can have that. I like you say, kids and everything. It's too much. I always been like that. I have always been picky when it comes to things like that. Hell, I'm picky with eating the chicken. And me and George, I just pissed him off when we was eating. And I said, why would you eat the chicken like that? I think certain things, I don't. If I can see the veins in the chicken, I don't want it. So, yes, I talked about this. I talked about that before. When my mama drank after my soda. No, girl. You can have it. Keep it. Girl, ain't no telling what you done with your mouth. And you don't know what I did with mine. We ain't finna be passing. I am grown. Lacey said her daughter is 36 and I'm 60. I don't think you're knocking it out. Just curious what you think the wrong part about it is. Um, I personally feel that for a kid's perspective, their minds already wandered. You know, yes, you teach your children, you know, the different body parts, etc. Well, I'm sorry, Lacey, him. I'm sorry, I said her. But I think you shouldn't do that, especially like you say, you're 60 and your daughter is 36. I think that is a little out the way. I just think they're just wrong. Like, it's a certain thing or a certain, how can I break it down? To sum it up, what I feel like once you get to a certain age, you shouldn't expose certain, like yourself, to your children, no matter how old they are. I'm just sorry, that's just too old. Yeah, to me, that's my opinion. It's just too old. Especially 36 and 60. It's not like you're 36 and your child is 4. You know, where you're saying, hey, you know, you have to wipe under your arm, and you have to wipe your private part, and you have to wipe behind your neck and your ears. You have to wash your face and all this stuff. No, at 36 and 60, unless one of you have a disability, I think that's the only reason why y'all should be in the same in the same tub or shower at the same time. I definitely think that is too old. My next question. So that's why I said about a disability first, because my next question was what. My next question was, is your daughter dating, and what do her man think about taking a bath together or taking a shower together? I'm gonna post this and I'm gonna let. This is what Lacey said to what I just said, and I'm gonna let y'all comment, and then we'll chat again. We'll come together. But I just think that's too old. That's my opinion. Hey, Marie. It just comes to a point where you don't have to ask yourself, at what point should you do those things for? So, Lacey, is your daughter dating? Do she have a spouse? Um, answer. Do you any one of y'all have a disability or anything? Because I'm trying to understand. I don't want to seem like I'm insensitive or anything. Or I'm just trying to understand why y'all will be taking a shower or a bath at these certain ages. I would feel uncomfortable doing that. That's just me. Now y'all tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm going overboard, but that's just me. Yeah. So y'all tell me. I'm gonna let a few of y'all comment, and then I'm gonna finish off with that. Because if I think it's wrong for you to kiss a 10-year-old in the mouth, um, 36 is too. But like you say, everybody have their opinion, so don't let my opinion um offend you or anything like that. You're good. Oh my God, not taking a shower like that. I thought you can make my kissing. Okay, see, when you said that, even even to kissing in the mouth, I think that's still a little over. Now, I would kiss my grandmother on the cheek, or I kiss my mama on the cheek, but I don't even remember my dad kissing me on the cheek. Now my dad gave me hugs and told me he loved me, but I don't remember that. For us being an adult, maybe as a little child. So now Lacey is cleaning up. He said it was a misunderstanding. So he said, "You're good. Oh my God, not taking a shower or bath together. I thought you meant kissing. Ill yuck." I still think kissing in the mouth, Lacey, is a little extreme too after a certain age. I want to work with you. I agree. It ain't, but look, like I say, to each his own. It is what it is. We're gonna agree to disagree and keep moving. No, you shouldn't kiss your brother. That's worse. To kiss your brother or sister in the mouth. Um, Now I'll tell my siblings I love them and I'll give them a hug, but I don't think kissing them in the mouth um would be good either. And this is what I'm gonna do. So I know some of y'all been watching me for a long time, so y'all remember the phone lines. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to post the link in the chat because I want some of y'all to come on here. I want to talk to some of y'all face to face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post the link on here. Don't y'all be scared. Y'all can get on here and we can talk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post the link in the comment box and just click on it, and I will see some of y'all come up. So be mindful for those who do want to come on. So I'm finna go ahead and post the link in here. So if y'all want to come on here with me, y'all can. Let me y'all let me see. Hopefully it don't pop up here. Let me turn this down. Okay, it ain't pop up. Oh, yes, it is. Hold on. Let me kick this out real quick. Let me post this in here. So if you want to come on here, those who do want to come on, I just post the link in here. So you should be able to click on it for those who are watching. It looks like this. So if you want to come join on and chat and talk, you can. I'm posting on Facebook as well. It should. Do y'all see it on Facebook too, or y'all just see it on YouTube? Regina Lewis. I said kissing in the mouth isn't acceptable at all. I don't care. That's on any. That's on any level. Oh, that's my auntie. Hey, auntie. Bree must be gave you my channel. Yes, so I posted it on Facebook and Instagram. I mean Facebook and YouTube. So it's easy for those who do if you do want to come on and talk to me face to face. Click on the link and it's gonna ask you, do you want to type your name in and then just hit join and then come up. Bree, click on the link, come on real quick. So click on the link and type your name and then hit join. But you have to make sure that you hit with your make sure your camera accept for your camera and for your mic. Because if you don't accept both of them, it won't come on. Let me put this right there. Speaking of COVID, I seen somebody just say something about COVID. Are y'all jobs requiring y'all to take a COVID test weekly or every 2 weeks? Well, welcome, Auntie. Tonight I just kind of jumped in and just to say hello to everybody and everything, but I do have great topics that I do bring on and talk about. So keep joining and tuning in. You'll see some great some great topics and everything. I'm gonna bring you on, okay? Could you hear me?
Uh-oh.
You can hear me?
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
Hey, cousin.
How are you?
Good.
How you
So that's
been?
how. Oh, hold on.
What
Huh?
up, Kurt?
Hey. Oh my
Riley.
gosh, she got so big. She got so big. When y'all gonna travel and come down here? Now I know COVID going on.
Yeah, I know. I need to stop making excuses and actually
Look, y'all all the way on this side of the world. Y'all need to come on this side now. Now I did my part. Now I came over there. Now y'all gotta come on this side.
I know we will. My mom always come out there, so we really need to just come out there with her.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and come on this side. Come on this side, and we'll come by. Y'all have us
Yeah,
a moment.
I gotta meet this George.
Huh?
I said I could, yeah, because I gotta meet this George.
You say you gotta meet George?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you will. George is upstairs. You'll meet him one day.
Yeah.
Who George?
They did when we started, but no, most of the people at work don't wear masks. I do. Oh my God. Let me tell you, if you're walking around my hotel, I hand out masks like this. Here you go, here you go. And I had to get in the habit because you get so comfortable with working around your staff and everything, because it'll be too many. My staff, we all spread out, but my front desk, we kind of, once I come out my office, I can go mingle with them a little bit, and I have to remember to put on the mask, because sometimes we get so comfortable with just walking around. So I hate it. But once this gets done, we'll be traveling and seeing each other and stuff. I need to come back out there.
I honestly don't.
Last time I came to Texas, I had a good time. Now I've been to Dallas. I'd have been Dallas Fort Worth is like there. I'd have been to and I'd have been to Houston. Houston showed me a good time too. Houston showed me a good time too. So I'll be back on that side of town, on that area one day. I'm coming. So just be free. Be ready.
You know, I'm gonna pull up anytime.
Look, okay. Right. But you got my number. Text me. Okay. All right. Bye. Y'all, I'm gonna get up and get off of here. Just was coming to speak and show my face. Make sure you tune in on Monday. So Monday, I'm having a special guest, and I'm gonna try to do a special guest on Thursday. So I'm gonna try to do Mondays and Thursdays. We gonna see Mondays and Thursdays, but for right now, we're gonna stick to Monday. But I'm trying to do Mondays and Thursdays and just bring different things, because like I said, I have a couple of things that's lined up. So we'll definitely be going on from there. So y'all be ready. So tune in on Monday. I will post the special guest soon. Sometime between today and Saturday. I mean tomorrow and Saturday. So we'll go. So wait, before I go, so Lacey want to join in. Lacey, so I'm gonna bring you in before I close out. You lucky you popped up before I can close out. So wait, before I go. How are you?
What's up, Keon?
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
So you're breaking up a little bit.
Let me turn my volume up.
Yeah, so you're breaking up bad. Like when you talk, you're breaking up. So you're breaking up a little bit. I'm gonna kick you out and come back in, and we'll see. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You're breaking up. So you're breaking up a little bit.
I apologize.
What do you have plugged up into it? And what are you talking from?
I'm speaking from my desktop.
You're talking from your laptop? Are you watching me on something else? What are you talking from?
Let me try it now. How's that?
Talk a little bit.
Is that better?
Mm-mm. So are you watching me and talking to me on the same device, or
no,
you have two different devices?
Just one.
Just one. So I'm gonna kick you out completely and come back in. So
all
you
right.
have to put your put everything back on, okay?
Bet.
Try turning it. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on, let me try to edit it on my part.
Would it be better if I tried it on my cell phone, on my iPhone?
That's better. Whatever you just did, that's better.
I just picked up my iPhone.
Okay, that's better. I can hear you clear. I can hear you clear now.
All right. What's up, boy?
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. So you need to explain this to me.
I think it may be generational.
Okay, go ahead.
Of course, I'm almost 60.
Okay.
United States Marine.
Okay.
No complaints. For me, it was just a kiss on the mouth. It was nothing other than a greeting, a salutation to the one who I hold dearest.
Okay.
My mother. My daughter.
Okay.
My nieces and my nephews. I hug and I embrace them, strongly.
Okay.
So I'm trying to understand from you, and I didn't think you were downing me or anything like that. Okay. What I want to understand from you is what part of that, and to your audience, what part of that seems wrong in the sense of I'm showing love.
Okay, so everybody have their way of showing love. which your way is not. I'm not, like I said, I'm not downing your way, and I
Right.
don't expect you to down mine.
Right.
But I think that is a little extreme for. So you just said, just listen. What is extreme and is nasty? That's just my opinion. Because look, it's a form of, and everybody does the things different. So it's a form of, like you say, love. But I think once you get to a certain age, it should change just a little bit.
But see, you made me get nasty.
I'm not thinking about it nasty. No, I'm not.
No, because I'm thinking about people who, say, for example, eat ass, or if I can say that respectfully.
Mhm.
Those who can do that, but you can't kiss your own daughter in the mouth.
I think it becomes what I'm saying is it becomes too intimate. It's, oh my God, somebody just posted it as I was saying it. Because let me say this, especially when, well, before I say that, is your daughter dating?
She's married.
She's married. So how do her husband feel about y'all kissing in the mouth?
He has no problem with it because the reflection of love I show her, he sees in her, and that's how she expresses her love to him.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows that she has been taught from a man and from a black man,
right,
how to love.
Okay.
So there is nothing else that filters in through that. It's just a matter of, she knows how to love because she's been shown love and taught love.
Okay.
It's not a matter of degrees that we place, like so many boundaries we place on life. You know, black, white, gay, straight, this, that, and the other.
Mm.
Are there degrees of kissing that's acceptable and not kissing that's acceptable? Because I think we as adults understand intimate kissing.
Okay.
But there's also a kissing of greeting. There's a kissing of showing love to that which is closest to you, that came from you.
Mm-hmm.
This is my seed.
Right.
If I can't kiss my seed, why should I be kissing anything else?
Right. I just, and like
I respect what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying, and I comprehend what you're saying and the whys of it, because our society is so polluted, number one.
Okay.
And it has been for generations.
Right.
Between pedophiles and our black churches molesting and Catholic churches who have always molested young boys. I think as adults, we have allowed ourselves to pervert the definition of love.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? That may be it too, because like you say, we're all adults. But then also too, like you said, so where are you from?
I'm originally from Ohio.
Okay. And
I'm not far from Derek J. He's in Youngstown. I'm in Lima. I'm now living in Colorado Springs.
Yes, I know a couple of people from Youngstown. So let me ask you this: do you think it was appropriate for? Of course, you probably want to say yeah. So you thought it was appropriate for Wiz Khalifa to kiss his son in the mouth?
Again, everything comes with tone. The way that picture was taken, the angle and everything, it looked more sensuous than father and son.
Okay, so I will post the picture again. Let me add it. Hopefully I don't pop up on here, because I want them to see this clearly. Hold on. Let me pull this back up.
Oops. Almost too much.
Yeah, as soon as you lift your phone up, you sound way better. Like it was a whole different. So let me post this on here real quick so everybody can see, because everybody been talking about it. Everybody been talking. Some people are coming in now. So what we're talking about, for those who are just y'all latecomers, for those who are just tuning in, what we're talking about is a form of kiss, of a hello, and more of an intimate. So Mr. Lacey was saying that he feel that it's okay for you to welcome.
You just shady. Mister, I caught that. I know you said it respectfully, though. I know it was out of respect.
I wasn't being shady. Don't think I was being shady. You know, even though I do get on here and I do throw shade sometimes, but I wasn't being shady.
Okay.
Let me get on here real quick.
You from that Craig dynasty, so.
We think different too. I see what's in. I'm good. Look like a shitty day situation.
Okay, that's enough.
Rhonda, what are your thoughts? Rhonda says she logged on late, but she think this is an interesting topic. So I'm finna post. Let me post this picture real quick.
It's like brothers who don't hug. They'll dap, but they won't physically bring each other in. Yeah, that's deep. That looks like he's going in.
So you say that look like he's going in.
Yeah, that I mean, from that angle, that don't look right.
I'm gonna take us out and I'm gonna let them. So, well, never mind. They can see the picture. So this is the picture of. This is what started the conversation, y'all.
Right.
This is what started.
Yeah, take it from that. Take it from that. You're 100%.
That picture to me was inappropriate.
Very much so.
It's very inappropriate. But how could you say from this picture? That picture may, if you kiss your daughter, if you kiss your niece, or you kiss your son,
I ain't kissing them like that. I ain't lip locking. I'm touching lips. Mwah. How you doing, baby? What's up? Good to see you. Mwah.
I'm
not doing you and George.
I said, I'm not doing it. But that is an intimate kiss.
It's a touch. It's a touch and release. It's not holding in. It's not grinding. It ain't doing all that nasty stuff in people's heads.
So for those,
it's a handshake for the lips.
If y'all want to join this conversation, the link is in the link is in the comments. I'll post it again.
It's a handshake for the lips. But I hear what you're saying.
You have these pedophiles. You have these people. It's just you will never know the difference. And on my thing is, it may be a peck to just you or to one another person, but it can be satisfying to, and women can be pedophiles too.
Oh,
so not just men.
And rapists are boys. We don't talk about that, but that's coming.
Look, that's what right under the rug.
Uh-huh.
So it's just how you think about it, it's your mindset. But for me, I wouldn't do that.
I can respect that. I respect that 100%. Because think about life is as infinite left as it is right.
Mm-hmm.
So everything in between, that's life.
Yeah.
That's life on every single level we know and comprehend.
Mm-hmm.
That's life. So to say, that's why they feel you were putting me down. You were speaking your experience. That's what you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking my experience. And we can do that without one of us saying the other is wrong.
Right. So I'm not.
That's what I like about your show and how you present yourself. It's not a matter of you saying you right. It's not a Craig moment. Love you, Craig.
But you're absolutely right. So I'm not, like you say, my way is not wrong or right. Well, wrong and your way is not wrong too. It's a form of how you're brought up, and it may be passed down generational, through generation.
Absolutely.
In my family, we don't do that. We may hug, and you know what? I have seen in my family. I have seen a couple of my members, they'll hug and say, you know what? Oh my God, good to see you, or hey, I love you, and may kiss on the cheek or something. But that's it. I never seen outside of intimacy, my loved ones kiss each other.
What's the longest you've held a sibling or your parents? What would you say is the longest period of time? 10 seconds, 30 seconds. What's the longest embrace you've experienced with a blood relative?
Okay, so for instance, I have two siblings, two brothers that are in the Marines. I haven't seen one of he came, and I hadn't seen him maybe in like 6 months.
Okay.
So when I seen him, my normal reaction was I cried, number one, because I was happy to see him, but also it was a hug. I would say maybe 30 seconds, like, brother, like, I'm proud of you. I love you. Good to see you. Welcome back or
right.
Home. It wasn't a kiss
was
on the mouth. It wasn't a, or anything, or a kiss on the cheek. It was more so of brother,
it was an emotion. It was
yeah,
an
emotion,
option.
right.
Kiss, hug, shake hands. It was an option of showing a greeting of love, intimacy, appreciation for that person, what they mean to your life.
Right. But like you said, everybody show it differently.
Yeah,
now,
I don't even see no tongue going down your sister's throat.
Yeah, right. But I'm glad you cleared up, because even though you're saying just a pet, you have people out there, like before we start talking, I was like, oh my God, they taking a shower together. Oh my God. Like, you have, but it may be people who are out there in the world who think that's okay.
Yeah, because we grew up sharing bathwater.
Well, I ain't gonna say sharing bathwater. Well, that is sharing bathwater. And I said this earlier too. I feel in a certain point, how when we're kids, you're bathed with your cousins, or
right,
with your siblings and everything. Once you get to a certain age, I think my cutoff time will be, but depending on the mindset of the child, between 6 and 8.
See, for me, I take it further, because like my grandmother did with us and taught us about the female body and all the different parts and what the names are and everything. I did that with my child. So when she hit her period, her mom was traveling. I was public relations with the White House. She was on President Bush's Secret Service first team.
Okay.
As civilians. I forgot what I was saying. I honestly forgot what I was responding to. I got caught up in a memory. I caught a good memory because my wife has passed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that was years ago, child. I was with her 18 years and 19 years, and I was with a man 18 years. So
really,
work.
So what was the man before or after your wife?
After.
Okay.
I was not born this way. I was bred this way.
Okay. So what do you mean by that?
I don't have that. I know I was gay since I was 5 years old. That I don't have.
Okay.
My first love was my auntie, a great auntie. I loved her ankles. I loved her legs. So that below the knee gets me.
Okay.
And on a man particularly who's got some stealth in his leg or whatever, runner, stuff like that, or just toned. I like a leg that leads up, So it was. No, I don't. You got me saying too much. I'm falling.
Okay, don't share too much. Look, because it's gonna be. I'm gonna do a different live. I have a couple of things I have lined up. I want to do a different live. I ain't gonna share too much, but I want to do one with older and younger, and fat versus skinny.
See, and it's old and fine. Trust. I'd like to see you do one on there is true bisexuality out here. I think you would be great to handle that topic.
Okay.
Bisexuality, because I know some people. Chris says that we're wired in or whatever. It's a choice, not a choice.
Mm-hmm.
There, for some people, there's not a choice.
Right.
I'm a Gemini, and I've come to find out I'm a true Gemini. Okay. I love what loves me back. And based on what you go through as childhood, abuse, this, that, and the other. We all have the capacity.
You stand up. She said, "My God, today."
All right, Portia.
Why you say, "Okay, Zaddy"?
Okay, that's the first time I've ever been called a Zaddy, but I'll take it, especially from that. Okay, it was a great relationship. 18 years with the woman. The long story short is I was seeing her and a man while I was in the Marine Corps in ADAC. They ended up marrying and whatever have you. I gave them my blessings and this, that, and the other because I had come back to the States in Quantico.
Okay.
She died. On her deathbed, I found out my child was not my child.
Oh, wow.
It was the guy who I was lovers with. He knew about her. She didn't know about him. And then once We decided he got married. I became his daughter's godfather. He became my daughter's godfather, and it all stopped. 19 years, I did not deal with a man. Had no desire. I was with her.
That's deep and interesting.
Since I've been with the man, I've not been with the woman. I've been with the same man. I was with the same man 18 years. When I first moved to Colorado,
Mm.
the first man I was with intimately with, that's the man who is now my best friend. We're not together after 18 years. We still share the same residence, but he's my best friend.
Mm.
So
It's crazy that you said that. I ran into this couple, a lesbian couple, 2 weeks ago, and they're coming on here too.
okay.
I'm gonna say something without saying too much, and it was amazing to see that. And me and my father, my pops, which is George Pops, we talk about all the time how his lesbian friends that stay down the street, how their foundation is more solid than a gay couple.
Okay.
And we going back to the lesbian couple that I ran into a couple of weeks ago, they were out together and it was like they was just best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And me being me, just talking to community, just networking and talking and stuff, saying, hey, we were actually lovers at one point in time. And I stopped, I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, now we're just best friends. We're cool, we have no boundaries, it's just, everything is open between us. So that's what I want you. Well, I know you tune in weekly, but I definitely want you to pay attention, and I may bring you in on that as well.
Okay, because they're probably best friends, but would never hit the sack again with each other.
And that's the thing. So I want to get deeper into it. I want to get into it. What made them come to that moment? Just different things, because you hear more about gay males. You don't really hear too much about lesbians that much. They do have stories out there, but I want to bring it together.
Exactly.
Just get a different feel, especially from a younger perspective. And then
right.
So we'll see how the balance goes. So I'm definitely looking forward to that and making sure, that come to the light and come to the vision, So there's a couple of things I have lined up. So
well, I'm proud of you, Brother Prince. I've watched your growth.
Thank you.
I've been a peekaboo bitch a lot of times. I tell you, that's how we learn.
Our peekaboos, because
yeah,
people that write me and they be like, hey, they'll either find me on Instagram or they'll find me on Facebook, and they'll be like, hey, I've been watching you for so long. I was like, well, why you never say anything? Why not say nothing? So
because for those of us, for us elders who are now elders, and I grasped that with pride, to see what our young brothers are doing out here now, folks like yourself, how you're conducting yourselves. You and George, for example, not only as black men, but black gay men,
right,
but not letting your sexuality define you.
Correct.
You're not out here, with your fingers or whatever. It's this thing, this, and I'll read you downtown and this and another. But when you're out in public carrying yourself as a GM or whatever have you, your generation is out here doing the damn thing, and we don't see enough of it.
Right.
And Brother Prince, I am proud of you. I am proud of you.
Thank you.
I sit in awe of watching people like you and Craig and Maddie, and I mean, your friend that just released his line of seasonings.
Yes, Oliver.
There's so many of you out here that are just doing the damn thing. We don't hear enough about that, or we don't see enough about that in public media.
Right.
So you should be very proud of yourself for the foundation that you're laying for yourself. Because for some, this may look like a pinnacle. You have no clue. And that's why I joined your site when I did subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
You have an aura on you. You and George have an aura collectively on you. So I don't know what he does, but I've watched you and your show and everything. You're destined. I can't say what it is. I'm not a soothsayer. But you're doing it, and you're doing it well, and I'm proud, and the ancestors are proud.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. Definitely coming from older black male. Thank you so much. You know, we
You're
always
welcome.
hear about the negative, but no positive. You get what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I definitely appreciate you on that, and I'm glad you tuned in because look, I was in there when you was clicking, and I said, "Oh, he's coming in." So let me just join and let's talk, etc. So I'm glad you came in. Continue to watch.
I will.
Elevating up from here. Like I tell everybody, like, share, subscribe, you know, just different things. And you know, whether if it's 15 people, 20 people, 100 people, 500 people, somebody is going to be touched by something that we just said tonight. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I financially touched you way back when I was using the name Prince Emerald Falcon or Prince Emerald F1. But now that's my nom de plume, my writer's name. But I was like, you're doing it. I'm proud. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
And I'm going to at least expect an invitation to the wedding.
Okay.
I was just in Atlanta in January. You're in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
I was just there in January.
Oh, wow.
Buried my oldest brother, who was 70, in Barnesville. So I was in Barnesville, Macon, Forsyth, because that's where my mom and dad is from. My mom is from Forsyth. My dad is from Barnesville. So yeah. And my niece is there, so I'm waiting for this COVID thing is over because that's going to be one of the first places I travel back to.
Look, oh my God, COVID has stopped a lot of things.
COVID, they said you're born and then you die. Life is a bitch and then you die. No, COVID's the bitch. COVID has been the great bitch of our lifetimes. We ain't never seen no shit like this. And I'm not a Bible thumper, but I do believe in God. I believe something greater than myself. And I'm going to call that thing for the purpose of this, the universe. The universe is trying to tell us something. We have seen mass fires, mass floods. We got this COVID worldwide. The universe is tired of us treating each other the way we are doing. One love, it's possible. I don't have to like you. I'm required by the universe to love you.
Right.
You can have your difference. You can be prejudiced. Some mornings I get up, I want some Fruit Loops. Some mornings I want cornflakes. I'm entitled to have that prejudice.
I'm entitled to it.
But you're not entitled to use your belief in your 3 millimeter measurement of skin that you're better than I am. And I know that you've been taught that, but you can't. Bitch, please. I'm not that one. I am not that one. Okay, this is a gay black Marine who has no filter because you really have to see me cut up because I'm goofy. No.
Let me tell you something. There are crazy, like Erica said, please have Mr. Lacey back on. Look, Portia said, yes.
Thank you.
Wayne said, you said a word tonight.
Thank you, dear Wayne. Brother Prince.
Before I end, I would just say, you know, this COVID has definitely changed everything. And this year, and I said this a couple of videos ago, I said this year was an eye-opener. Not only for myself, but for everybody. I think this year touched everybody differently. Yeah. It touched everybody in the way.
It took my mom in August. August 13th, it took my mom.
You said the 13th of August?
Yeah, just a few months back, it took my mom. So I lost my eldest brother this year and my mom.
And see, I lost my mom back in March.
See, yeah, so you know how it feels.
Before I was glad. I talk about this too. I was glad that I buried my mom that Saturday. That Tuesday, I'll never forget that Tuesday, they posted and said only 10 people per funeral. And my mom's funeral had 400 plus people.
Oh my goodness. And see, my mom didn't want a funeral. She always told us growing up, chop me up, throw me out at the lake house to the fish.
Really?
But in her final will, she wanted to be cremated if that's what the children decided. And thrown over into a lake somewhere for the fish to eat. My oldest brother took possession of the remains and will later take them back to Georgia to bury half of them with my dad, who's buried at Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church, and then bury the other half in my mom's family's plot.
That's nice.
But she was 81. She lived a good life. She tested positive on a Friday and was dead by the next Friday.
Oh my God.
No suffering. Oxygen dropped. They put her on some sedatives because by the third day she wouldn't eat.
Okay.
And by that Friday, she tested positive for pneumonia in both lungs. When the test came back, the doctor said it's a matter of time. By 10 o'clock that night, she was gone. No suffering.
Well, my prayers are with you because
Likewise,
no matter how older you are, I feel the same pain that you felt. We share the same pain.
Thank you.
No matter how young or old you are, losing a mom, people can say all the time, "Oh, I can only imagine how you feel." But once you've been through it, you understand how you feel when you lose a parent. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, you just took me back.
Yeah, you can't imagine. There's no truer words to say. When you say you can't imagine until it happens.
Yes.
If you lose a spouse, you can't imagine. I buried a wife. You can't imagine until it happens. On her deathbed, I learned my child was not my child, and my child was 26 years old. Okay.
That was a different type of fan. And oh my God, it was meant for you to come on here tonight.
I feel it.
I was right after I seen the Wiz Khalifa picture. I scrolled a little bit more. And when I scrolled a little bit more, I seen this, and I'm gonna talk about this too on Monday. I seen where this man, his wife delivered their baby.
Okay.
But at the delivery table, the doctors told him he either have to choose to save his wife or save his child.
What do you do?
He saved the child. He saved the child, and he put in the he wrote a statement and said, "I did what my wife wanted me to do." He said that if they ever came to a point like that, to choose their child over her.
Do you think you could have done that?
That's I don't know.
Yeah, that's one of those like until your mother dies, you don't know what you don't know how to feel.
What you're gonna do. Right.
Yeah. Right.
And I said this. I said once my mom passed, I said I don't know how I'm gonna deal with life after.
Right.
She's gone. Somehow, some way, I've been functioning. Now, some days may be hard.
But some days you just gotta throw it up and be like,
you just gotta go like this and just say, "Look."
And you have to remember, you're already a survivor.
Yeah.
Just think back to something happened and you're like, God, how am I gonna get through this? And you made it through it once. And if you made it through it once, you're automatically a survivor. So you got to claim that shit each and every time out the gate.
Right. You're right.
Retrain your brain. Retrain the brain.
You're right. But I don't think that, oh my God, like just losing a spouse or losing a child, I don't think I can. It's already a screw loose right here, but I think that's just gonna
right here too.
It's gonna pop all over. It's gonna have a domino effect. So I don't not no time soon. Let me get my mind together. Let me continue to pray a little bit more. Let me continue getting a little more healing.
And I tell you what else is gonna be good for you. I take no medication, and that's been every blue moon. I stopped drinking sodas at 25. I have had no medication whatsoever in my body except for dental work since I was 25 years old. I stopped drinking soda. Soda ages you from the inside out.
So when I have a craving of soda, I don't drink soda either, but when I have a craving of soda, which I know is bad, but I drink ginger ale.
Because it's got ginger in it, you think it's herbal.
Right. So I drink ginger ale, but I don't take medicine. And me and George argue about this all the time. He'd be like, you let yourself suffer. It's not about letting myself suffer, but I have a mindset of just like I have a job, the doctors have a job, the pharmacists have a job, everybody have a job. So if I don't take this medicine, not saying they won't have a job, but it's a domino effect. Something is gonna happen, or it's a side effect to once I take this medicine. So
you're giving everybody else more importance than you're giving yourself. Is that what you're saying? You're not with it? You don't think?
It has to be a dying emergency or need for me to take some medicine.
Okay, gotcha. But do you take other herbal supplements, garlic tea, ginger? Are you doing those things in the Bible that says God has provided everything that we need? but we just want a band-aid. So we gonna get a medication that 2 years down the road, somebody's gonna have a lawsuit against. So
Right. So I'm not
we
on
want
it
that
yet.
microwave
I'm
fix.
not gonna sit on here and lie and say I'm on it how I used to be, like
Okay.
supplements and stuff like. No, I'm not gonna sit up here and say now do it. I'll take my supplements here and there, but I need to get back better.
Find what works for you, because it's not one size fit all.
Yeah.
You have to find what works for you and what you're willing to dedicate yourself to changing. I mean, say you want to. I understand Craig's approach with his no meat, but say you want to lessen your meat, go to 3 days a week. Or when you do eat meat, do less meat, more vegetables. Find something that works for you comfortably that doesn't seem like another job.
Look, right. Because the way I weaned off of soda and started getting myself to drink more water, I would not drink, I would not drink a full bottle of water.
That was me back in the day.
But how I tricked my mind was I started drinking flavored water, and then I started using. I used to call them shake it babies. You know the little
right.
So I call them shake it babies. So I used to get me shake it babies, and I used to make myself drink it, and then I started winging down, and then now I can drink a bottle of water with just drinking it. You know, so
and you can do it with lemon juice, with ginger juice, slices of ginger.
See, I don't like the ginger.
Would you like ginger ale?
Yeah, but it's a difference because you for those I don't know if you ever heard of Red Rock ginger ale.
Yes, I have.
So I don't like it. George love it. I can't stand it.
What about ginger beer?
I don't like ginger beer either.
Regular ginger?
I have to taste it behind something. Like for instance, like I go to Artist Garden. And they have the immune boosters with the wheatgrass, the ginger, the lemon, the pineapple juice, cranberry juice, you know, all that good stuff. Once I get to the ginger, I'm like, oh my God. It's like it does something to me.
Yeah. So you just have to find your moderation in all things. In all things, we do two things. We give thanks and we do it in moderation.
Mm-hmm.
Younger people ask me all the time, you know, what's the key to living a life where you can still look like this at 60?
Okay.
I changed mine. Okay, trust. I know what I'm working with. We just have to individually find what works for us. The thing is, are we willing to invest that time in us like that as we are in capitalism or making a coin?
Right.
Because if you don't invest in yourself, you're not going to make that coin.
You're right.
Your mind's not going to be clear. Your body is not going to be fit to do what it needs to do. So as you're doing your climb, as you are, Brother Prince, incorporate maybe once a week or once a month something that you can dedicate to baby steps. We didn't learn to tie our shoes all in one step.
Look, you're right.
We see the big picture and we focus on the big picture and we miss out on planning short-term, mid-term, long-term goals.
You're right.
So we got. And usually when we do that, it's because we see what somebody else got and we want it, or we want that level. We got to stop measuring our realm of success by somebody else's success.
That part.
And we got to stop using the white people's measure of success as being the measure of success.
You said a word tonight.
So I'm planting seeds, bro. Planting seeds.
You said the right time. I'm not giving y'all no more, Mr. Lacey, tonight. No more.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for the time.
It was an honor to have you come.
I'll see you again. I'll see you over here again.
I'll definitely see you again.
And like I said, I want you, when you get ready to really delve into bisexuality and the existence of it, let me know.
Okay, because that conversation is gonna get deep. And it's gonna take some real strong-minded people to handle that conversation. We can
break the internet with that one.
Yeah. So I'll definitely keep you in mind. And thank you for watching and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Keon supporters, for allowing me this time. Keon, blessings, brother. Thank you for allowing me this time on your platform.
All right, thank you. Talk to you soon.
Peace.
Y'all, Mr. Lacey said a word tonight. Look, I'm gonna end it there. For those who are late, just can't coming in, go back and watch the video from the beginning. Go back as soon as I hit end and it pop up. Go back and watch the video from the beginning and to now. And Leave y'all comments, like, share, subscribe. If you're not watching me, you better get to watching. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, The Real Keon Stafford. Also, I am receiving things at the P.O. Box for Christmas. Those who I have received some cash apps as well, but those who are sending things to the P.O. Box, I will get it. I'm going to do a gift opening. So I will be as I'm receiving them and everything, I will be stacking them up. And those who are sending things through Cash App, I'll be putting that aside as well and sending things aside as well. So I'm getting them, I'm receiving them. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the support. I love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.